Red is the most striking color in the color palette. It makes anything stands out, be it the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon or the OnePlus 10T. Welcome to Exhibit Guys, where tech meets lifestyle. You know, OnePlus, ever since it launched, has always used red as its communication language. The charging cable has always been red ever since. What is not red is perhaps the surface, the phone itself. This is the OnePlus 10T, and I'll show you a quick unboxing right now. Let's move to the studio then. So this is the OnePlus 10T. Before we dive further, do you know this T nomenclature, how it came about? So iPhone have S as a series. S plus 1 is T. So that's why 70, 80, 90 and now we have 10T. We all know that OnePlus has been trying to do a 1-up over the iPhone. That's why S plus 1 is equal to T and we have the 10T. Now 10T is right placed between the Pro and the regular 10 series, and this is exactly a phone that you can have at a budget point. Now I also have the 10 Pro with me right now, and the significant difference between this is that the camera in the Pro is much advanced. For example, the ultra wide lens in the Pro is of the high pedigree than the OnePlus 10T. Apart from that, there are not really too much differences that we can talk about, but let me take you step by step. Let's start with the most important thing, the battery. This comes with a 4800 mAh dual cell battery, which on a single charge gives you about 24 to 25 hours of usage, which is phenomenal because I played games in that, I watched something on YouTube, I did my normal calling, I had put the display almost on a total bar, so I had complete illumination. So all of that and giving me 23-24 hours of usage, which is good. Now this brick that you see can charge it at 160 watt capacity, which basically means that this can be charged in 0 to 100% in about 19 minutes. That's phenomenal. They say when you have a very fast charging cycle, this depletes the battery over a long period of time. OnePlus claims that this can last you 1600 charging cycles, which roughly translates to 4 years. Well, we'll come and talk to you about after 4 years because I can't answer you that question right now. But what I can answer you is that it does charge this very fast, and that's what matters for the time being. Now this has a 6.7 inch FHD plus display, which is very crisp. This has 950 nits, which basically means that even in bright sunlight you can see it very clearly. There's one difference fundamental between the 10 Pro and 10T, which is the pixel quantity. Well, that has 526 ppi, this one has 394, which is the significant difference, but to a naked eye you really can't make out. This one has a ceramic coating, this one is jade green, also looks little more outlandish for everyone's taste, but there's one big fundamental difference at the rear, which is the camera. They both have the triple camera setup, but the Pro has a 48 MP plus 50 MP of ultra wide and 8 MP of telephoto, whereas the T has 50 MP as a main camera, 8 MP as the ultra wide and 2 MP as the telephoto. Now the front camera of the Pro is also 32 MP, whereas the T has 16 MP camera, which is what the significant difference in camera and which is also evident in the pictures that we have taken. Take a look. Ironically, this gives 10% more efficiency even over Pro and 30% more because the Pro has a 8 Gen 1 processor, this one has 8 plus Gen processor, which also is radically different, which changes the performance dynamics of both the phones. This, I mean, it's not very large difference, but when you're using it day to day, you come to know that this one really works a little bit more faster. The download speeds are faster, the writing on the images are faster. That's where the difference lies. You can shoot in 4K and you can also watch the video in 4K. What I don't like is that they've dropped the alert slider in the 10T, which has been a flagship of OnePlus from day one. This really separated OnePlus from all the other phones, because this was very easy. When you're meeting, you just put it down and you are completely silent. You never can't miss that. They've dropped this. They could have easily given that. I don't know why they've dropped it, but we'll live with this phone in the days ahead. Come back with a detailed, in-depth review. Do drop on the comments what feature you would like us to explore to the last point. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And let me show you a few more footage in the night with the Jeep Wrangler that is right now. This video is taken on a night mode format, and you can see for yourself.